Hello, Jackson Valentine's here, introducing you a new TCG gameplay called Palworld. So this deck consists of 60 cards in total. You have 50 in the deck and 10 for your soul. Okay, so for the soul card is equivalent to like one piece the Dawn card. So for the amount of the soul you have, you need to rest it and then to call a power monster out. So I'll introduce you some of the cards here. Here we have 4 different cards here. First I'll introduce you the creature. Okay, you see the creature you have here. You see the 6 here. 6 is the amount of the cost of the soul that you need to use to call this creature out. And next here we have the name as well as the effect. You can see this box here. Next is the power of the power creature, and then here we have the strike. Okay, so what is the strike? Strike is whenever this creature attack, your opponent needs to check the amount of the top card that is equivalent to the strike. If let's say if your opponent check the top two of the card and didn't get the lucky icon like this one, so you just need to take 2 damage, which is, see your life counter here, you just take 2 damage total. But if your opponent managed to get a lucky counter, it will just take 1 damage. Okay, so for the creature you only can have up to 5 in the field. So if you need to call another, if you want to call more creature, you will need to remove them from the field. Next we have the item card, which is the gear. Okay, so for the gear as well as the structure, this is a structure card here. Okay, so the gear and the structure, they can be as much as you want in the field. They are different from their power creature. Okay, so for the item, for the gear, usually A is buff your power creature's attack. Then as for the structure, it depends on the effect it has, then you will get. As you can see here, got the shield durability, which means your opponent power creature can attack your structure if you are not be careful with it. Okay, so that's for the kind of introduction. Okay, so for the gameplay, is both players need to shuffle your hand card, and then after cut, okay, you can only have 5 cards in your hand. Then for the system mulligan is can return as much card as you want from your hand to the bottom of your deck, and then you draw the top card again, and after that you will just shuffle the deck. Okay, so for first player to go, you only can open 2 soul, but for the second player you'll get 3. Okay, so imagine if you're first player, you got 2 soul, and then you see your hand got 2, right? You just pay 2 soul, you summon your creature out. Okay, here's the question: when the creature that is summoned, can the creature attack straight away? The answer is yes for this power game. So your creature strike your opponent. Then if your opponent didn't have any lucky icon, then the damage will go through. Okay, so in this power monster, there is no attack phase. There's only main phase only. Okay, so here's another thing: if you have like 3 soul extra but you don't have anything to call, you can pay 3 soul to get extra 1 card draw. Okay, so for this game, win condition is if you can hit your opponent life until 0, then you win the game. This game is actually a fast game. It's also a little bit of strategy later on. Okay, so for those that are still not quite sure uh, how to play the game from the video, I later will write in the description about the step by step, as well as the amount of the card that is only be inside the deck. So later the next video I will send me the link of the demo battle tomorrow. Okay, thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoy.